My mom was a respected shaman. She said she had to cleanse herself before she was worthy of serving that scholar. That scholar was my dad. He was known as the most talented guy for miles around. But he was living off every penny my mom earned. My mom would fire back, "I don't care if I rot in the dirt. I'll carry my husband all the way to the top." 5 years later, my dad passed the imperial exam. The moment she heard the news, my mom broke down crying. Nan, your dad finally made it. We're never going back to that hard life." That day happened to be my 8th birthday. I didn't fully get why she was crying, but I could feel how happy she was inside. She put on the outfit she'd been saving forever and took me out to the street early that morning when my dad came riding in on horseback. My mom's face lit up with a smile I hadn't seen in years. People on the roadside said she'd finally made it. "You landed yourself a real winner. Sit back and enjoy the good life from here on out." With all the neighbors cheering her on, my mom's smile just got bigger and brighter. She was waving her arms like crazy, trying to get my dad's attention, but he barely even glanced our way and walked straight toward the wealthy Zhao family estate. He probably just didn't see us. "Let's go to the Zhao estate. He'll be happy to see us there." But when we finally stood right in front of him, there was no smile, just cold, cutting words. "You're filthy, inside and out. What exactly is there to love about you? I'm a clean freak. Once someone else has touched something, the thought of touching it myself makes me sick." My mom's whole body started to tremble. "In 3 days, I'm marrying the chief official Zhao's daughter. Don't come looking for me again." Just like that, we got thrown out by his servants. My mom looked completely hollow, like her soul had left her body. She just sat on the ground, staring at nothing. After a long silence, she finally spoke. "Your dad must have his reasons. Let me take you home first." I nodded and let her walk me back. But the moment she dropped me off, she ran straight back to the Zhao estate. I waited at home until it got dark and then she never came back. Instead, I got news that completely shattered me. My mom had been dumped in an alley. I sprinted into that alley like a madwoman. She was lying in filthy water like she was nothing. A crowd of people just stood there watching. "Back off, move!" I called out to her over and over, but she never smiled and called my name again. I buried my face in her neck and just wailed. A few days later, my dad married into the Zhao family. With the neighbors' help, I buried my mom. After that, I became a street kid. Hungry? I fought the dogs for scraps. Thirsty? I drank from the river. In the dead of winter, I survived on nothing but snow. Until the year I turned 14. A woman in fancy clothes showed up in front of me. I recognized her immediately. It was Lady Zhao, the exact woman responsible for my mother's death. She brought me back to the family estate. At first, I thought my dad had grown a conscience, but I soon found out she brought me back to use as a substitute bride. Zhao, I know this is a lot to ask, but your sister Wanner has always been sickly. If she married into Magistrate Zhao's household, she wouldn't last 3 days. Ming Wanner was my stepsister. When my dad married Lady Zhao, this little girl came with the package, clearly from Lady Zhao's first marriage. And honestly, if it weren't for that kid, why would Lady Zhao ever look twice at a broke scholar like my dad? All these years, my dad had spoiled Wanner like she was his own blood. But now she'd caught the eye of Magistrate Zhao, a man past 40 who'd already buried 5 wives. My dad didn't want to lose his connections, but he couldn't afford to offend the magistrate either. So he went along with Lady Zhao's plan. "Bring me back and send me in Wanner's place." Zhao, just go in your sister's place. Dad will make it up to you, I promise." I didn't say a word, just stood there, staring dead at Lady Zhao. 1 second, 2 seconds, 3. She started squirming, pulling her fur coat tighter. I looked down and ran my fingers over my rough sleeve. "Make it up to me?" Those winters nearly killed people. I was 10 years old, burning with fever. I dug a blood-soaked shirt